it's me Heather and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna go ahead and say July and August favorites because I totally just blew through July, almost all of August without doing a July favorite. So we're just gonna combine them, stuff that I'm currently using, current favorites. Some of these are disgusting because they have been used almost every single day. Fair warning, I told you up front. But that's not how you know stuff is being loved and used. Sometimes people will say, oh, that's my favorite, and they're like, that's still got the label on it. So first up, the most important. If you're 30 years old and up, please focus yourself here with me. Please look at me. This is the Nuface. I have done videos on this. I have a video of me doing it solo. I have a video of me demonstrating it on my friend Suzanne. I will link that up in the card for you. It is expensive. There's always sales run on this. If you watch HSN, they always have like a payment plan deal you can get where you can get this. This is an anti-aging device, and basically you take it and run it up your face and it beeps, and then you move it and you beeps and you move it. I had stopped using it for a while. I started using it again. I'm like 3 days in and I'm already like, what? Hello definition back in the face. So I love this. I've had it for like 2 years now. I did pay for it myself. It was not sent to me. I cannot recommend this enough if you're noticing the loss of firmness in your skin. You can put all the stuff you want to on your skin for wrinkles, but that loss of firmness, you need to, this shocks those muscles, tightens those muscles back up. So it's really helping my, so if you thought I was a new girl, you're like, who's that 20-year-old? That's me. We'll just stick with skincare. Pixi had sent me a whole big bag of goodies because I had mentioned on my Instagram that I was suffering from from having to wear a mask, and I was breaking out something terribly bad. And they sent me their Clarity line. There we go. Their Clarity tonic, and I love everything from this line. But I have been using this. I think I got it sometime 1st of July. First week or so of July, a couple weeks into July. Anyways, that's not here nor there. You take a little bit, put a little drop on it, and I just focus it mostly here. And then I was focusing it down here where I was getting the breakouts. But I really like it. It seems to work like almost overnight. I can put it on, I can use the whole system, but this just by itself, I can just take it and place it. It does not burn. It does not cause any more extra irritation. I really like that. I love Pixi. They send me all kinds of stuff, and very few items you don't hear me rave and go on and on about because I love most of it. So then also skincare. I got a couple of skincare. You can tell where my head was at the past couple of months. I was into the anti-aging. Detoxifying mask from PCA. It's just, I can always, as always, link stuff down below, but it's just their detox mask. Leave on until dry, rinse off. Look how disgusting, because basically I was just taking it, putting it on my finger, dotting it everywhere that I needed it, left it on, rinsed it off before I did my nighttime routine. But I really like it. I mean, everything's gone, so I've just been kind of sticking to the same stuff, doing the same things. Seems to be working great. So I do really like those. If you suffer from acne in general, I think you'd like the PCA detoxifying mask. You've seen this in every video. I'm sure it was in my June favorites and beyond, but this is the number 7 line booster correcting serum. I raved about this in my recent live that I did. Go check that out. That will be popping up here somewhere with Suzanne, our skincare routine. So that is that, but basically it's their answer to Botox in a bottle. They say like 76% of women use this, said they can wait on having Botox or other procedures. So it looks like a little needle. If you're new here and you haven't seen my bajillion videos on it, you just push on it, you get a little bit out, and you only tap it where you need it. So I put it here, focus it out here on these wrinkles, and then I focus it on my forehead, and you put all your other serums and skincare on top. I have gone through, like, no kidding, like 5 of these. I have another one I'm about to be done with this one. I have another one in the backup because that's how much I like it. I think it works. Again, you'll notice the difference. Like when you start using it, then you'll stop. I stop using it for a little bit, and then I'll start using it again. And I just continuously notice every time I use it that it works. So I love it. Also for skincare, I really like the One Size Beauty. Now, you're only getting 21 wipes for like $15, so they're not a necessity. You do not need them, but they come in really handy for like your eye makeup, your long wear makeup. They just work really good. I'm a big fan. I try not to use them very often because I don't need to be using them. I have plenty of makeup remover, but just especially like when I had a little cold and I didn't feel like taking off my makeup, but I just did that and it was amazing just to have everything gone in one swipe. Alright, so onto makeup. I have been wearing this It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Illuminating in the shade Fair. Again, It Cosmetics sends me so much PR. They're so kind, so very kind to me, and they have sent me several of these. I have also repurchased this many times. This is the jumbo size that came off of QVC, and I love it. It gives me just enough coverage. It evens my skin out. I can go out and about, do what I need to do, and not be self-conscious about, you know, red cheeks or anything. It gives me a little life to my skin, so I really like that. If you're looking for something, it's hot, or you just need like a little coverage, definitely keep an eye out for these on QVC because they always have the big bottles for a really good deal. So love that. Urban Decay also had sent me this, but I am almost out of both of these. And this is the All Nighter Ultra Matte and the All Nighter Face Primer, and it's a grip primer as well. So, you know, I mentioned in other videos, if you're a regular around here, which I hope you are, that I love the grip primers. This is a grip primer. You can see that I have been squeezing it to get it out. I will cut it open and scoop everything out that I can get out, but these work really well. If you're noticing that you're having trouble with your mask, you have to wear makeup. Some of us are not brave enough. I am not brave enough to go out without makeup, even on this half of my face. So I wanted to stay on and look good even with the mask. And these two little suckers have done that for me, but they are almost gone. Like, there's nothing even to shake in there. I'm so sad. I'm gonna repurchase them, but I do love those. Those are amazing. So another oldie but goodie is the Natasha Denona Blush and Glow, and it says 8103. It doesn't say any color, so but I think this is on sale on Sephora. I've been using that so much because it just gives you a beautiful sheen, and this is just a nice natural highlight, like kind of like the Hourglass Ambient Light, and you can just put it and it just gives you a beautiful, it's not what I'm wearing today, but it's just beautiful. So if you see that, or if you have it in your collection, dig it out, start using it. It's very good. Also, something that I've mentioned and I use in almost every get ready with me is the Ofra highlighter in Glazed Donut. Look how dirty. I should be ashamed of myself, but that is what it looks like. There we go. And I have used this thing for years, like I'm talking like 2 years since it came out, and look at it. It's not going anywhere because that's how pigmented it is. Like, you just take your fluffy little highlighter brush, just, I mean, I will have this forever, but it is so good. So love that. Recommend if you want. That is what I'm wearing today. If you want something that's pow, 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 that's it for you. And then my last two favorites, I already have a video on, so it's in my Get Ready With Me, is the Patrick Star One Size Beauty palette. Look how dirty it is. You can tell that I've been using it every day. And it just looks like this. I love it. Like, it is great. I mean, this is out of my realm because I love bright colors, neon colors, anything sparkly, but it's just so easy and it's so pretty. Like, it just works. I have found that with the shimmers, all the shimmers in here, I just use my finger. It gets much better unless you want to wet your brush, but I just use my fingers, no problem. And then of course I have to have a little extra blingy bling. And I use this little eye popper, as they call them, in Pea House, and it's just a sparkly, like pinkish. I think it's really pretty. I use it in my Get Ready With Me video, so it's just a couple videos back. I really like that. It's just been so easy. I don't have to think. My brain doesn't have to hurt. I don't have to try anything. I know it works, and I just love the palette. So I hope he comes out with something that's a little bit more wild and crazy, but if you're looking for something that's just a nice, beautiful everyday, I think if you do a wedding makeup, this would be perfect for that. You can do all kinds of beautiful looks, and then get you a couple eye poppers and you'll be ready to go. Alright, so that is my video. Hopefully you enjoyed. So that's the video. So hopefully you enjoyed. Be sure you're subscribed. You have your post notifications turned on. Leave any comments down below. I am always here. Give feedback. I love to hear from you guys. We're building a little community over here. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm so glad to have you here. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.